Hello, welcome to JP Bashed. On today's video, we're going to be doing an unboxing. You could probably guess what it is. Yep, it's an FTX. Question is, what's inside the box? Should we have a look then, peeps, and see what we've got? I ordered this a while ago, to be honest with you, but I just haven't took it out of the box. A few reasons. Main one being, I just don't want to spend any money on it at the minute, and I know that as soon as I get it out and I have a play with it, I'm going to want to spend money on it. And there are lots of upgrades available for this in the UK, unlike the rival MT8, which all of my parts really that are upgraded from there are mainly from America, which means a lot of shipping charges, which aren't great. So, what did I get? Yep, I went and did it. I got myself a DR8. I couldn't resist. It cost me about 360 quid, and this is probably one of the best value buys you can get. I've watched a few videos on it. I haven't ever had a go with one. I love the look of them. I think they look absolutely epic, and yeah, there's got some good reviews, and they look very stable and they're very fast. They're meant to do something like nearly 60 miles an hour out the box. But yeah, what have we got there? 2.4 gig radio, 99% ready to run. Obviously the 1% must be the charging bit. Pivot ball suspension, heavy duty front CVD drive shafts, 2000 kV 4-pole brushless motor. It's pretty much identical to the MT8. Super bright front and rear LED light bars, which they look pretty epic, to be fair. I've got lights on the MT8, but I disconnected them. Just don't know why. I think mainly because I kept on cutting the wire on the back, on the wheelie bar, kept breaking, so I just took them out. But these look really cool, and I'm assuming that there'll be a lead somewhere that I can plug and unplug to get it working. What else have we got then? A waterproof 15 kilogram metal geared steering servo. Not so sure 15 kilogram servo is going to be enough for a buggy this size, but let's have a look. 8th scale, 4-wheel drive, ready to run. Desert Racer. Oh yeah. So I've been having a look at this manual. I was in the forums and a guy was very kind enough to send me a link to the digital manual. And there are a lot of parts on this that look very similar to the Typhon, Arrma Typhon. The hubs on the front look very similar. What else looks similar? The Arrma steering looked similar on it. Sure, there was something else as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. Get that out of the way. Right, how do we get into this bad boy? More stuff to cut, more stuff to undo. So yeah, in my collection at the minute, I've got two MT8 rival MT8s. One's a speedrunning version and one's an EXB basher, and I've got two Arrma Typhon TLR tuned, one of which my son robbed off me and is a true TLR, and the other one we've done some mods to that and put some scorched hinges on. Oh, very squeaky on the old table there. Yeah, and there's also Banzai Nitro FTX drift car. So yeah, we've got a few. I didn't really need this, to be honest with you, but I really wanted it. Oh, look at that. That looks epic. I really like that. I do really like that. that looks really cool. Look at him, little race team in there. No, yeah, so this comes in two colours, I think, as well. You can get a red version as well. But I went for the blue one. I like the blue. And I've got to say, I am really chuffed with that. I love the fact that it's got this wheel on the back that you literally can take off and use if you need to. I mean, how cool is that if you bust a wheel up? The tyres are actually a lot thinner than what I thought they were going to be. It is really like a large buggy, which is pretty cool. I have bought as well, it was recommended to buy this rear hinge as an upgrade. However, that's not plastic, that's metal. So I'm a bit confused now. I bought an upgraded one of those because I was told they were plastic hinges. But that is a metal hinge, so maybe FTX have realised that this is a weak point and they now ship it out with metal. Maybe somebody who's got one of these already can leave a comment and let us know. But as far as I was aware, that was a plastic hinge, and it definitely is not plastic. Let's have a look on the front. Front looks plastic. Not convinced. Don't know anything about this. I don't really know where to look at stuff and where not to. And yeah, that one's plastic. So the inner one there is plastic, but the rear one is metal. And I bought one. Don't know where it is. Somewhere in this junk that I've got sitting on here. Yeah. So I've basically bought this metal rear hinge cover to upgrade this out the box, and it's exactly the same as the one that's already comes on the car. I've just wasted 15 quid. Love it. Spare, probably never use it. Anyway, let's have a look at the suspension. So that's got quite a lot of travel actually. That's going to be really good for the jumps. Like that. Excuse my son sniggering at me in the background. Don't know what was funny about that. That's not bad. Yeah, like that. Yeah, looks good. Let's pop this wheel back on. Yeah, there you have it. Thing of beauty. I'm actually quite excited now to take this out and give it a go. I have no idea how you even take this apart. It's all... I'm going to find out now that I need to take that wheel off to get the cover off. I'm sure of it. And I've just put it back on. Let's take that off, leave it off. Nice big pins. Oh wow, that's awesome. And then obviously the connections for the lights. So you got the option, you just leave them flapping around, I guess, if you don't want to have the lights on. And what we've got inside, that motor looks pretty much identical to the MT8 one. I like the fact that they've already got the motor mount slotted out, which is nice, but what's disappointing there is there's not really a lot of room to put a bigger pinion in. You've got a bit there, but I would have expected that would have been much better if it had come all the way out over here. No, it would have been better if it had, you know, come a bit further so you could slide it across a bit more. Turnbuckles look okay. Don't know what size they are. They look all right. It's got sway bars. already fitted on the front. That's pretty cool to come with them already on, and on the rear. Nice. That's a nice touch. I still can't get over this rear. I can't get over this rear hinge. They've upgraded it. They must have. Somebody let me know in the comments. Yeah, what else we got? So yeah, it looks like a hobby wing ESC. Looks like bog standard. I had a quick look at the programming on that, and it is even more basic than the MT8. So yeah, there's not much programming on that, but you know, it's a 150 amp. There's EXT or XT90 connectors, which are going to have to come off because all mine are either IC5 or EC5, and I believe, I'm not sure, that I'm going to need a link lead for this because I've only got 6S batteries. The tray's not massive. The battery tray's really wide, but it doesn't seem massively long before it's clattering. It's not the best design, is it? Before it's clattering into the ESC there. I wonder if that's going to cause problems. Time will tell. Strange little place to put the switch, on-off switch, but yeah, there you have it. What else have we got that we can have a look at? So I've got a Dumbo controller. I will be putting one of the receivers for that into this, and it'll have the gyro on it. Bloody hell. Look at that thing. It looks like a freaking laser gun. Boo, 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 boo. No, sorry. Yeah. Don't know what to really say about that. Band. Tiny little steering wheel, but it feels all right, you know. There's a button on the side there. Don't know what that's for, but it's got a few different things going on the transmitter. Your basics there, your DR, STDR, THDR, SD trim. So yeah, but like I say, I'm not going to be using that, so if anybody wants one, let me know. I'll quite happily sell you that. But yeah, what I want to know is, does it come? It doesn't come with a linking lead, however, it does come with a plug to link it. So what I could possibly do is just, what's it come with? I could just cut if I wanted to, because I'm not really that bothered about running 3S batteries, to be fair. I could just cut these off and just put one plug straight on. That might be an easy option. But yeah, you do get a plug and a socket. But yeah, I might make a linking lead and just plug the link lead in and then keep it so it can have the two options of having the 3S batteries in, but I don't know. But yeah, there you have it, guys. I suppose I'll have to do a video now at some point with this running. But yeah, quite impressed with it out of the box. I mean, for the money, it's really good. That's new to me. I've never seen that before. The diff, the centre diff, the whole diff turns. That's absolutely crazy. I believe it comes with a 12-tooth, I think it's a 12-tooth pinion. It looks really tiny. Well, I had no idea. I don't know what size the spur gear is. Not a clue. It looks pretty big, to be fair. I didn't believe that. The whole diff turns. The whole centre diff turns. That's madness. Well, you learn something new every day. Anyway, what else have we got? We've got a little stick. don't know what the stick does. We've got some optional extras, which we've already bought some but didn't need them, and your usual instructions by the looks of it in there. But yeah, super impressed with it. I think it looks really cool, and I look forward to doing a video and showing you how it runs. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe. Guys, I had to come back on quickly just to show you this. That's a nice little bit of detail that they put on the back of the chassis, at the bottom of the chassis. FTX DR8 with some nice like pattern scrolling. Love it. Peace out, people. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye for now.
He's coming. He's gonna fly past. Holy.
So let's see what we got. 59. It's not bad.
How does it know?
It's got a GPS.